Welcome to Pure Chart Trading. Are you looking for a simple, mechanical strategy that actually works? Are you sick and tired of paid signals and Discord memberships? Are you looking for something that works without having to watch hundreds of videos on social media? Are you fed up with the nonsense from fake trading gurus? In this video, I will show you how easily you can use the supply and demand and price action strategy so you can see how simply it works. And trust me, you will never have to pay for signals again, which don't make you money the way you imagined anyway. Let's look at the first example of today's video. I always want to see a clear price movement on the chart that creates a break of structure. That is my first step, which is important to me because it determines the direction I should trade. Even if you look at the chart as a complete beginner, you can notice that the price doesn't have the strength to continue upward since it stopped at a similar level several times. A clear move downward created a break of structure that screams at you that the price will likely keep dropping. At this moment, I can mark my supply zone and wait for the price to return and give a clean confirmation. The price returned to retest my supply zone, and I got a clear, clean confirmation to enter the trade. If you've already seen my video, you know that I always target a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, so I set a 1% risk and a 2% reward. I always enter the trade only after my confirmation candle closes. I always place my stop loss a little bit above the entire zone, and there's a reason for that. Let's let the trade run and we'll see the result right away. Did anyone expect that trade to hit TP so quickly? Did you see me use any indicators? As you could see, it's a completely easy process that you can repeat over and over again. To be completely honest, my strategy achieves a 55% to 65% win rate in the long run over a large sample of trades. I'm not going to sit here and say that this strategy is perfect and that you will win every time like scammers and fake trading mentors on YouTube do. If you believe what I'm telling you and really want to learn how to trade properly, I highly recommend watching my other videos. I publish 3 new ones every week, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I have 3 more trades ready for today's video, so let's get into it. Even with the second example in today's video, I am waiting for a clear market move and the creation of a break of structure. If you have any questions about the strategy or trading, feel free to write them down in the comments below. We have a clear market impulse here that created a break of structure, so I can mark everything and wait for the price to return to my supply zone and for confirmation. I mark my zone based on the last opposite candle that was followed by an impulsive price movement. If you can't clearly identify the zone, it's better to skip the trade in that case and wait for the next one. The price returned pretty quickly and I got a nice, strong red candle as a signal to enter the trade. As always, in this case too, I will set a 1% risk and a 2% reward. I'll set the stop loss a little bit above the entire supply zone so that liquidity or market noise doesn't take me out unnecessarily. Watch what result my second example achieves, and at the end of the video I will add everything up together. At this moment, I have already moved my SL to break even because my fundamental rule is that if the price goes at least 75% of the way to my TP, I set the trade to the 0 line to avoid an unnecessary loss in case the price doesn't hit my TP and turns against me. Even though this trade wasn't as fast as the previous one, it still hit my take profit, which means another 2% profit. I must warn you to always follow the same process and change nothing. Don't move your stop loss higher, and don't close the trade manually just because you're scared that the price won't hit TP. If you really want to use my strategy 100% mechanically, you must always follow the plan and not interfere with your setup. Trust me, if you panic and make up reasons why not to open a trade or why to close it before it hits your TP, it will start to mess with you psychologically. Your decisions will ruin your money management and as a result, your win rate and overall profits. I have 2 more trade examples ready, so I'm going to show them to you now. In the meantime, you can drop a subscribe and a like to support my channel. Once again, I am waiting for a clear price movement that creates a break of structure. You won't see any flashing or distracting things and fast cuts in my videos because this channel focuses on education, and I don't want you to be distracted by nonsense that doesn't belong in trading. And if it seems like I keep repeating everything over and over, it's only so you can learn it properly and see that trading is actually boring and you just do the same things all the time. As I already mentioned, I mark my demand zone based on the last opposite candle that was followed by a strong market impulse. I'll wait for a retest of my demand zone, and I want to see a clean confirmation. The price returned to my zone, and the candles formed a clear pattern. One doji candle followed immediately by a pretty nice green candle, which serves in this case as my confirmation to jump into the trade. I will set a 1% risk and a 2% reward just like always and let the trade run. Even in the third example, we got a perfect setup that made another 2% on my capital. You can see for yourself that I don't use anything complicated and I don't overcomplicate anything at all, and that is exactly what I advise you to do as well. Don't let yourself get distracted by stupid traders on YouTube who show you fake profit screenshots and convince you that their strategy works 9 out of 10 times. There is no holy grail or special indicator that will change your life in 2 weeks. And if someone is giving you that kind of information, they are a scammer trying to take your hard-earned money. I have one last example left for today's video, so I'm going to show it to you, and you can write in the comments what you think about what I just said or what your experience has been with mentors on YouTube or social media. As always, I am waiting for a nice price movement that creates a break of structure so I know which direction I will be trading. Do you see it as clearly as I do? A nice price impulse that created a break of structure. For me, that means only one thing. I will mark everything, find my supply zone, mark it, and wait for the price to return as well as for a clean confirmation. This was a very quick price return to my supply zone. I got sufficient confirmation, which means for me that I will definitely jump into the trade. As always, I will set a 1% risk and a 2% reward, and in a moment, we will see what result my last example for today's video achieves. This was another win and I got it pretty easily. Nothing complicated and no special indicator, just a supply and demand strategy along with clean price action. A simple process and beautiful results. Now we can calculate the total result for today's video. As you could see, all 4 trades hit take profit, which means an 8% total profit for today. If you liked my video and would like to learn how to trade just like I've been doing for many years, then watch my videos regularly, and I believe you can learn it very easily too. You will see 3 of my videos every week, and I already have a big enough video library for you if you'd like to check out the older videos as well. If this channel helps at least one of you, then it has served its purpose and I will be proud of that. Subscribe.